Sheikh Ruhi, we welcome you and people that are listening. If we ask you about the promise of Allah to us in the heaven, that says in the Quran that each one of us will have little boys who will serve us. Those are the boys from who? Where they are coming from?
It is created from God. This little boys, it is created from God. This is as a slave, or a service to the righteous in the hereafter. God can create these boys. What's the problem in this?
So Allah create boys, little boys, just to be slaves for me?
Yes, why not? Why you limited your
is that fair? Do you like to be a little boy serving somebody in heaven? Is that fair? Why Allah will abuse little children just to make them serve Mr. Sheikh Ruhi? Do you like that? You don't feel guilty?
Maybe يعني حتى يعني يعطي رغبة الأولاد وحب الأولاد أن الشخص يعني like to see the boys. So God.
So you like boys. You see, you Muslims, you like boys.
Not like to serve. Like to serve. This is what the Quran.
But don't you think this is sick that you like boys to serve? What does that mean? You know, they are boys. What boys can do? Boys, they need somebody to serve them. They are boys.
Yes, what the Quran said. ثواني, what the Quran said. يطوف لحظة. لحظة أنا أقرأ لك الآية. مذوف عليهم ولدان مخلدون إذا رأيتهم حسبتهم لؤلؤا منثورا. يعني that this boy is serve the righteous in the hereafter.
And what is the beauty about that? You see, in the heaven, Ruhi, supposedly, if you wish to have a dish in front of you, is going to be just say you know, a bit like in the name of Allah, correct? So why you need a servant? And you will not get dirty. You will not need a shower. Your clothes will never be dirty, will never be ruined. They will never have a wrinkle. So what that boys will do?
This boys as a serf. But
what you will do? I mean, if everything is nothing to do. I mean, what serve you in what? They will just bring a cup of wine to you, right? That's their duty, and you are having sex. So you are having sex with a lot of women, and there's little boy next to you in the bed holding cups of wine.
No, you must image the hereafter.
I know this is the hereafter. Doesn't matter. Aren't you going to have sex in the hereafter, my friend? Yes or no?
As to this, I said it's a problem in this.
Okay, I'm saying to you, so you are saying there's no problem that there's 80,000 little boy around your bed and you are having sex with a lot of women, and those boys, each one of them is holding a cup of wine for you, and they are watching you having sex.
No. How they watching you?
So what do you mean? No, they are around you. They are around you. They are your servant. There's no other servant. They are little boys, and they are having sex. Here we go. It says reclining in your throne, and with you there is women, huru ain, in the throne, in the bed, and they are very white. And who is the one serving you when you are with your women? The boys. So the women there in the heaven of Allah, they are just to take off their panty, and the boys is just to serve you. Is that correct?
One second, 1 minute. I want to see the voice, Federico. I will solve the problem and return. 1 minute, please.
No problem. This is the spirituality of Allah. 80,000 little boys slavery, and what their duty is to serve this guy, the sheikh with long beard? Wine. This is what he's saying to us. And he's saying, what's the problem? Child abuse. And the one we are talking with is Dr. Rohi. He is a sheikh. He have a PhD from the highest Islamic school in the world, Al Azhar University. I'm waiting for you to talk.
So what's your
my problem is
can you
that
repeat
can't Allah make me happy without having those boys? So look what we have here. The heaven of Allah is nothing but like a Las Vegas casino, full of prostitutes, women I never met, I never saw, I never heard of. They do not know me, I don't know them. They don't even know their names. Those women, they are ready for me just for sex. In the top of that, there is a bedroom which is so huge, in the size of 2 countries, and there's thousands of women waiting for me. And those women, they are so white to the point we can see through the marrow of their bones. In the top of that, this God he believe or teach, he promised a child abuse for little children to be slaves for eternity. And you are telling me what's the problem?
which verse, please, in chapter 37?
Chapter 37, you can go and read it from 43. 43, 44 is a repeat. Is a repeat of chapter 56. Right, and then the boys will serve them, right, and the boys will not bleed. Isn't it your prophet? He says that Muslim, when he go to heaven, he will go to the bazaar, to the mall, and this mall have pictures and images of men and women for sex. And if a man he like an image of a man, he jump in it and he have sex with it. Did your prophet says that or no?
where he said that. ثواني أقرأ لك ما قال ابن كثير.
Okay.
Meaning they will never get headache.
I know what Ibn Kathir said.
They will never.
Ibn Kathir is a big fabricator. Even he denied the story of Al-Gharaniq, and you know the Gharaniq it's exists in the Quran. He denied what is even written in the Quran. Read with me carefully. Muhammad says, indeed in paradise there is a market in which there is no buying nor selling except for images of men and women. So whenever a man he desire an image, he enter it. What you will do with the image, Dr. Rohi, after you enter the image?